Hey. It's a brand new day. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Bracelet Empire on YouTube. You can go and click that subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go on TikTok and find me on Bracelet Empire the same. So today I have a topic that I want us to discuss about, and this is about African parents. Let me say parentship in Africa, in an African setup. We got to discuss something. Kuna vitu zina happen in Kenyan parenthood zenye ziko funny sana. For instance, I've come across a lot of family members in other families and perhaps in my own family, by other family members of family setups, whereby you find a kid wants to pursue a certain route of life. Let's say he wants to become a musician, he wants to become like a YouTuber or a blogger, he wants to become a fashion model. Those are some of the those are some of the careers that have just popped up. And our prior parents, they don't get along with that. So you find if you cannot align yourself to becoming a doctor, becoming a teacher, becoming an engineer, sometimes you become doomed. The reason being that kwa familia you become like a burden when you come up and say clearly that I want to do this. I'm sure of myself. I want to become a YouTuber, I want to become a musician, I want to become a dancer. Man, for instance, for me, I've tried that on several times, and it ends up in quarrels between wewe na wazazi wako. Unapata mzazi anakuja, hakuna mse ana believe kwa ideas zako. It will always be like, acha nikupange, mtoto wangu anafaa kuwa karau, mtoto wangu anafaa kuwa engineer, mjoni wangu anafaa kuwa daktari. Let me ask mzee, ukinieka kwa career mimi sipendi, then after that I just become a burden to that career, unajua? Let's talk sense. Let's give our kids opportunities to become who they want to become. No. Like, I see akina Jalango, akina Mulamua, they're feeding their families out of comedy, and they're living big. Let's say businessmen, even the car I'm driving right now, it belongs to a businessman. I'm not saying like education is bad, that I wouldn't say that. But take a look at people who have decided to follow their own hearts. So long as somebody is consistent and anaweza fanya kitu out of his own free will, for me I believe mtu anafaa kupewa chance, rather than mzazi uende ukemea mtoto wako ionekane ni kama he's doing a very wrong thing, unajua, for just choosing to become who he wants to become. That's not being fair at all, because there are so many careers sahi zimeweka up. Kuna barista, you can decide to become a barista wako, unajua. There's a lot of things unaweza fanya online, unacheki. So it does not necessarily mean lazima sahi ukwe daktari, lazima ukwe daktari, lazima ukwe engineer. No, not really. Tunapatia wa junior generation hard time, and then when you discuss something with your kids in this new generation, kuna ile kitu inaitwa freedom of speech bana. Tupatie watoto freedom of speech pia hao, so long as they cannot abuse it, there's no problem in being given a chance to express themselves. Unapata mzazi na an African setup, he wants to tell you do this. Failure to do so, you become an outcast, unajua. Why should somebody become an outcast because of simply choosing what he or she anapenda kufanya, unacheki? It shouldn't be that way, my dear. Tupatia watu support and then the consistency. There's no difference. The amount of money a teacher or a doctor is being paid can also be substituted na muta earn through a lot of ways. Akiamua kwa freelancer, akiamua kwa photographer. I see a lot of photographers who make a huge income out of that. Tuna kina Fidel Toll, Go and check on him. He's living a good life. Angalia kana Kevin Buo, they're living a good life. Some of the directors, the music directors, the video directors, they're living good lives. Okay, there are some of these engineers who are also living good lives. You know, it's your own choice. Mtu ana make choice, anasema hapana, mimi nataka kuwa mwalimu, mimi nataka kuwa daktari. That not that we wanna come out of this, because some of us we believe in titles. Wazazi wa sahi wa kitambo walikuwa na believe in titles. For example, in Kiluya utasikia anasema mwana wange ni daktari, mwana wange ni sijui mwalimu. Unajua, hatuna problem with that, but you know, sometimes these titles zenye tunafaitia, they are not whatever people want, unaona, because at the end of the day you need peace. Unajua, you need to be sure whatever I'm doing, I'm passionate about it. Now you should be able to say hapana, me, I'm doing this because this is something that I can wake up and do it over and over again. No. But when you look at the African society setup, bana, things are being like, tutasema aje, somebody comes up with an idea, mtoto amemaliza form 4 anafaa kwenda high school, anamaliza form 4 anafaa kwenda kole ama uni, mzazi anatoka huko na papers of a certain college, pap kwa mweza, pap mara moja kwa meza. Cheki unasikia, Jeff, hebu kuja kidogo, hebu you know what, you got a C-, tunataka tufanye namna hii, look at these courses, choose one that is favorable with you. And Makiu anakwambianga uchoose, lakini already ye mwenyewe he has something at the back of his mind, unaona. So for instance, utachagua food and beverage na yeye maybe alikuwa anataka ufanye hata tuseme mechanical engineering, unaona. He'll come around and try to convince you, hey, food and beverage haina market, food and beverage, those are courses being done with women. Food and beverage, you can't do it on your own unless you're being employed. Then he comes up with ideas like mechanical engineering inafaa kufanywa namna hii. Boss, relax. Utaeka huyu mtoto aenda afanye module 1, huyu mtoto ataenda kufanya module 1 anguke semester 1, hata malizana na aanze kusumbua. That's a wastage of money. Patia kijana kama alikuwa na passion yake ya kufanya vitu za namna gani zinaitwa, kama ako na passion ya kufanya mambo yake ya photography, support him, buy him a camera, buy him a camera, try to connect him with the right people, unajua. Take him to a photography school ama a videography school, afanye mambo yake. It won't cost anything, so long as he's consistent, he's serious about it, it can still feed his family, unajua. He wants to open up a business, kuwa serious na mtoto, mwambie ni aje, what kind of business do you want to do? Okay, ni hivi na hivi, let me go look for people who can be your business advisors or business mentors. Saidia yeye na baby steps, amuke pole, ndo at least mtu afanye whatever he likes, unajua. But hii mambo ya kuweka hapa ati if you don't become this, then your life is going to be tough, if you don't do this, then you won't succeed, you know. I don't buy that idea so much. Anyway, it's been good talking to you guys. Always keep in touch with me. You can find me on YouTube. Go and click on the subscribe link, on the subscribe button, that Bracelet Empire. Share widely, comment, like. Go to TikTok, the same, share, comment, like at Bracelet Empire. Go to Instagram at Jefferson Nathan Kisiria, on Facebook at Jefferson Nathan Kisiria, and keep supporting me. Makiu, I'm doing lifestyle videos whereby I'm doing the chef stuff videos, I'm doing the general life topics videos, and I'm doing matters to do with cars and lifestyle in general. Yeah, my mentor is Ola of Lagos, Jalango. Thank you so much. Let's meet another time.